Yesterday, ODM held a parliamentary group meeting, as you can see in these images. Now in this video, I want us to look into what was discussed and what went down at the PG meeting. And so with no further ado, let's get after it. Number 1. Sifuna, Babu Owino, Karoli Omondi and Osotsi all boycotted the ODM PG meeting. And when asked about their whereabouts, Junet got defensive and said this.
ODM. This is ODM. Stop dividing.
No.
This is ODM.
No, let me ask you something. Are you not seeing in these PG members you are claiming to be Linda something? All of them are here.
Yeah.
Aren't you seeing here?
ODM.
Look at the faces. Unless you are, I can see you have spectacles. Unless you're not seeing properly. All the Lindas are here. All the Lindas.
All the leaders.
All the Lindas are here.
Even the ones which are leading me are here.
We will communicate soon. We will share with you soon.
Thank you.
These guys know very well that without Babu and Sifuna, they don't have the star power needed to demand Kindiki's seat, let alone that of a cattle dip chairman. So I was even surprised to hear that at the top of their agendas during that PG meeting was to give Oburu Oginga the mandate to negotiate with Ruto. I mean, what are you even negotiating when you are poor? Just listening to these political brokers.
The parliamentary group meeting also endorsed the decision of the NEC to give mandate to our party leader to start the process of negotiation with the party, with other parties, with like-minded parties, starting with the UDA party, under the way the Central Committee and the NEC Committee, the NEC Committee approved.
The desperation is too much, and it's no wonder that at this juncture, Ruto is choosing to openly mock them. Roll the tape.
Unasema tuendelee namna hiyo? Mimi nataka niulize comrades. Comrades power. Mimi nasikia kuna watu wanatafuta power. Comrades power.
ODM endeleeni kucheza na kasongo. I can assure you today that even in broad-based arrangement, Ruto would never leave power to ODM in 2032. And that's assuming he steals his way back into office in 2027. And we know this to be true because he's a user. To predict the future, you study somebody's past. Ruto never rewards those who work with him. He rewards those who refuse to support his agenda. The rebels. Raila sent him to Hague, fought him tooth and nail in each and every election that he could. Ultimately, that is the person he goes to bandwagon with. So, if ODM think by working with Ruto, they will get anything, they are in for a very rough patch. They will get in some form of coalition agreement with him. After the election, if he steals his way back into power, he will go to do nusumkate with the opposition, mambo ya handshake. When the time to cry comes, just bookmark this video because it will be very critical for them to refer to this video ili waelewe kwa nini hiyo wakati hatutawapatia any form of sympathy. Now the second reason behind this PG meeting is the incoming deadline of the 10-point agenda which was signed by Raila and Ruto at KICC. In fact, here they are signing it. And here's Sifuna exposing the dangers of the incoming deadline.
14 days after we spoke, and because we spoke about the state of the implementation of the MOU, which we signed with UDA, 14 days later, on the 6th of August, there was a communication from the President and Raila Odinga of the setting up of a committee, which they called a committee to oversee the implementation of the 10-point agenda, and the NADCO report. And after that Central Committee meeting, of course, the meeting happened in the presence of all the leaders. This committee was announced. And the communication, which I have a copy here of, is signed by Raila Odinga and the President himself, gave a deadline of March 7th, 2026 for this committee to submit its final report. And I remember agreeing with my boss, the late Raila Odinga, that I will give this committee a chance. Because when I was on this show, I declared that MOU dead for very good reasons, if you remember. And he said, Sifuna, look, many of these people in this committee that we've put together, including the chairperson, Agnes Zani, who's actually my deputy and somebody who I respect because she's my predecessor. Many of them are members of ODM, Fatuma Ibrahim, Gabriel Oguda. Those are people that I know and I've worked with. And Raila told me, Sifuna, give these people 6 months. It's been 6 months. And I am here to say, I am here to sound the alarm that they have 30 days to give us a final report on the MOU, because that MOU is not
So the deadline for the MOU lapses next week, and whatever was originally signed will officially be rendered useless after that. So there's a new air of desperation by ODM because they only have two options at this juncture. Option 1 is to deliver a final report as the MOU originally stated, or option 2 to go collect Raila's signature from the grave and extend the deadline. Not my words, just check out what Sifuna had to say, and I quote, "Anybody who wants to extend the broad-based 10-point agenda must go to Bondo to get Baba's signature." So broad-based will be dead by this time next week, and so too will the 10-point agenda. So long story short, shame on the Linda Tumbo group for making it about seats and not the rights of the people as Raila Odinga originally intended. But nonetheless, guys, that's just my opinion. Do let me know your comments in the comment section below, and I'll do best to read them and to give you a response. So with that, here today's ads of the day. If you're in need of electrical wiring, solar installation, or electrical fittings such as strip lights, snake lights, downlighters, or chandeliers, contact Engineer Wycliffe at 0707 476602 and he'll get your house dapped up.
Right now, I'm with my team headed to a client's house in Ruto for consultation. That is to take measurements of the windows, go through our catalog with the client, and then once they decide on the color and the fabric they want, we'll get busy sewing, and at long last, the curtains installation will be on us. So if you're looking for curtains, shears, curtain rods, curtain accessories, reach out to Phoenix Curtains and Interior Decor and we will sort you out. Call us on 0724 414153.
And if you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching for a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for David Wafula. Hit the subscribe button, you're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.